So how do we move heat and cold as opposite polarities to a neutral central middle in which it's neither, it's just tepid, no temperature at all? How do we shift the ends of good and bad to a neutral middle that is neither? What would that neutral middle actually be? What is not good or bad, light or dark? The answer to that is love, which is why love is the key to transcending duality, undoing polarity. Because you see, my honeys, in terms of resonant frequency, it is very true that like attracts like. So goodness will attract more goodness, because goodness is a resonant frequency that will attract the same resonant frequency. But in terms of magnetism, in terms of what actually grounds here, the laws of physics tell us that opposites attract, opposite poles pull each other in. The laws of physics tell us that for every action, there is an equal and an opposite reaction. We like to frame it as or. For every action, there is an equal or an opposite reaction. But that is not the law, my honeys. The law is, for every action, there is an equal and an opposite reaction, because it's one stick. So it is impossible to have good without bad. How do we transcend that? I think I'm doing good according to my judgment, according to my limited perspective, according to what I think the truth is. It turns out to actually be bad in ways that I couldn't even imagine, have consequences that I didn't foresee. So the answer is not what's the good, right, morally judged thing to do, as opposed to the bad, wrong, morally judged thing to do. The answer is, what do I think love would do? How is love balanced between the self and the other? How is it neutral?